A woman who grew up in Middletown says she is in agony over where her sympathies should lie, with her murdered father or with his accused killer, her brother.
Butler Warren reporter Deb Silverman has new information that could have a major impact on the future of this case. Deb?
Mitchum says she is torn. She says her father beat her and her siblings for hours at a time on a regular basis while growing up. So does she stick up for her father, who's now dead, or the brother who's accused of taking his life? Deanna Jones Mitchum says pictures show the happy part of growing up in Middletown, but she says most of her childhood memories are scarred with the horrific pain of being beaten by her father and being forced to watch her siblings go through the same thing. Here she is with her brother, Richard J. Jones, who's now in jail, charged with murdering their father, Richard E. Jones.
It's worse than heart-wrenching. It's unbelievable agony. I don't know who to advocate for.
Mitchum shares her grief over the phone from her Michigan home. She says her last visit to her father's home on Carolina Street in Middletown was in May. That's where police say he was stabbed by her brother on Saturday night.
The exact same spot that my father died in the living room was in the same spot where he used to beat us all and make us all watch. And to me, that's just pretty powerful.
While Mitchum says she doesn't condone any sort of violence or retaliation, she says her father's behavior led to his own death.
If you're going to abuse your children, then you're going to create some type of monster. You're going to create an abusive person. It's sad. It's not really fair that my brother just sits in jail with a murder charge and no one knows about the abuse and we keep it a secret. This key needs to be opened in the closet and skeletons come out.
It is important to point out that this is only one side of the story. Her father's not here to tell his side. Police say they have responded to the Jones home several times over the last several years for domestic disturbances. They say the father and son have a history of blaming each other for their fighting. Carol?